Deep in the jungles of Borneo, explorers have uncovered discoveries so strange they border on the impossible. Hidden temples, unknown species, and artifacts that challenge history itself. Each finding more shocking than the last. Don't miss this journey, because the final discovery will leave you breathless. Number 12. The corpse flower's rotting deception. Deep within Borneo's rainforests grows the world's most notorious plant, the corpse flower, whose massive blooms create a stench so powerful it can be detected from miles away. Amorphophallus titanum produces flowers that can reach over 10 feet in height, making them some of the largest single flowers on Earth. The plant's common name comes from its signature fragrance, which perfectly mimics the smell of rotting flesh to attract carrion beetles and flesh flies for pollination. This deceptive strategy proves incredibly effective, drawing thousands of insects that become covered in pollen while searching for non-existent carrion. The flower's deep burgundy interior and textured surface complete the illusion, creating visual cues that reinforce the rotting meat deception. Corpse flowers require up to 7 years to store enough energy for a single blooming event, which lasts only 24 to 48 hours before the massive flower collapses. During blooming, the flower generates its own heat, sometimes reaching temperatures 15 degrees warmer than surrounding air to help spread the powerful odor. The plant's underground tuber can weigh over 200 pounds, making it one of the largest plant storage organs in the botanical world. Indigenous communities have used various parts of the plant for food and medicine for centuries, despite its intimidating appearance and smell. Recent conservation efforts focus on protecting the specific soil and climate conditions these remarkable plants need to complete their lengthy reproductive cycles. Number 11. The secret underground palm. For generations, Borneo's indigenous people have harvested sweet red fruits from a mysterious palm that remained unknown to science until recently. This remarkable discovery highlights the vast knowledge gap between local communities and academic researchers working in tropical regions. Pinanga subterranea earned its scientific name through an extraordinary adaptation. It produces flowers and fruits almost entirely underground, challenging everything botanists thought they knew about palm reproduction. The subterranean flowering strategy offers numerous advantages, including protection from herbivores, consistent moisture levels, and stable temperature conditions. Local communities across Borneo knew this species by different names in at least 3 major language groups, demonstrating its widespread cultural importance. The palm's distribution spans primary rainforests from Malaysian Sarawak through Indonesian mountain regions, suggesting ancient origins and highly specific habitat requirements. Underground fruits require different harvesting techniques compared to conventional palms, with collectors using specialized tools to locate and extract the buried treasures. The fruits provide important nutrition during seasonal food shortages when other forest resources become scarce. Scientific analysis reveals unique chemical compounds that may have medicinal properties, though traditional uses remain closely guarded community secrets. This discovery emphasizes how much valuable biological knowledge exists within indigenous communities that researchers often overlook. Collaboration between scientists and local experts could dramatically accelerate species discovery while respecting traditional knowledge systems. The species faces threats from palm oil plantations that destroy primary... I'm going to ask you a simple question. Are you a naturally curious person? If you're watching, I'm pretty sure the answer is yes. This space is made for people like us. To ensure you're always part of this community and receive all our latest discoveries, you just need to do one thing: subscribe to the channel. It's the best way to stay connected with us. Okay, now that you're part of our Legion of the Curious, let's move on to the next item. Number 10. Color-shifting frogs that glide through air. Within the misty mountains of Sarawak, researchers encountered an amphibian that seems to defy the laws of physics through its remarkable gliding abilities. The Mulu flying frog represents one of nature's most successful experiments in aerial adaptation, using oversized webbed feet and skin membranes to control its descent between trees. During daylight hours, these tiny creatures display muted brown coloration that renders them nearly invisible against tree bark surfaces. When darkness falls, their skin undergoes a spectacular transformation, shifting to brilliant emerald green that extends across their entire body, including their eyes. This dramatic color change serves multiple functions, including temperature regulation, predator avoidance, and possibly mating communication. Males measure only 3.5 centimeters, but can glide distances exceeding 15 meters without losing significant altitude. The webbing between their toes acts like miniature parachutes, creating enough drag to slow their descent while maintaining directional control. Scientists believe this gliding ability evolved as an escape mechanism from ground-dwelling predators that cannot follow them through the canopy. Their diet consists primarily of small insects, caught during nighttime hunting expeditions along stream banks. Breeding occurs during rainy seasons, when temporary pools provide safe nursery areas for tadpole development. Recent studies suggest their color-changing ability may be linked to seasonal breeding cycles and territorial behaviors. Number 9. The ghost leopard with prehistoric fangs. Scientists working in Borneo's remote wilderness made an astonishing discovery when they confirmed that the island's clouded leopards represent a completely separate species from their mainland cousins. These magnificent predators possess canine teeth that stretch nearly as long as those found in ancient saber-toothed cats, creating an intimidating arsenal for hunting. Genetic analysis revealed that Bornean clouded leopards diverged from other populations millions of years ago, developing unique characteristics that set them apart from every other big cat on Earth. Their climbing abilities exceed those of any other large feline, allowing them to hunt monkeys in the highest branches where other predators cannot follow. The spotted coat pattern varies dramatically between individuals, with some displaying rosettes so large they cover entire body sections. Local hunters report that these cats can hang upside down from branches using only their hind claws, positioning themselves perfectly for ambush attacks. Their preferred prey includes wild boars, deer, and various monkey species that inhabit the forest canopy. Unlike other big cats, Bornean clouded leopards rarely vocalize, earning them the nickname Silent Death among indigenous communities. Recent camera trap studies show they are most active during dawn and dusk hours when their prey animals move between feeding areas. Conservation efforts focus on protecting primary forest habitat essential for their survival in an increasingly fragmented landscape. Keep the Bornean tool masters. Bornean orangutans represent one of the most intelligent species on Earth, regularly using sophisticated tools in ways that rival human ingenuity. These remarkable apes craft specialized implements for different tasks, including modified sticks for extracting insects from tree holes and leaf bundles for collecting drinking water. Scientists have documented over 40 different tool use behaviors among Bornean orangutans, with techniques passed down through generations via cultural learning. Young orangutans spend up to 8 years learning complex tool-making skills from their mothers, creating one of the longest educational periods in the animal kingdom. Different orangutan populations have developed unique tool use traditions specific to their local environments, demonstrating genuine cultural diversity among wild apes. Their problem-solving abilities include using multiple tools in sequence to accomplish complex tasks, such as extracting honey from deep within tree cavities. Orangutans modify natural materials to improve their effectiveness, including sharpening sticks and adjusting leaf properties for specific applications. Recent studies reveal they can plan tool use in advance, selecting appropriate materials before encountering the situations where they'll be needed. These incredible apes construct elaborate sleeping platforms each night, using carefully woven branches and leaves, with some individuals building rain covers for weather protection. Habitat destruction threatens to eliminate these remarkable cultural traditions along with the orangutans themselves, as palm oil plantations destroy the forests where tool use knowledge has been preserved for thousands of years. Number 7. The underground predator plant. Borneo's rainforests produced one of evolution's most innovative solutions to nutrient-poor soil conditions through a carnivorous plant that revolutionizes botanical hunting strategies. This newly discovered pitcher plant species breaks traditional rules by developing underground trapping mechanisms that complement conventional above-ground pitchers. While most carnivorous plants create visible traps that dangle from branches or emerge at ground level, this remarkable species sends specialized chambers deep into the soil matrix. The subterranean traps target an entirely different prey community, capturing soil-dwelling insects, small worms, and other creatures that never encounter traditional pitchers. This dual hunting strategy maximizes nutrient acquisition from both aerial and terrestrial sources, providing significant advantages in nutrient-poor rainforest soils. The underground chambers require completely different digestive enzymes compared to above-ground pitchers, suggesting complex genetic adaptations for processing various prey types. Root modifications create the specialized chambers while maintaining normal nutrient absorption functions, demonstrating remarkable evolutionary plasticity. The plant's distribution appears limited to specific soil types with particular drainage characteristics found only in pristine forest areas. Each underground trap can capture dozens of small prey items during rainy seasons when soil-dwelling creatures become more active. The discovery challenges botanical understanding of carnivorous plant evolution and suggests many more innovative species await discovery. Recent habitat keep the voice steady and informative. Borneo's smallest bear species has earned the nickname honey bear through its obsessive pursuit of wild honey and insect larvae found in forest trees. Sun bears possess incredibly long tongues that can extend up to 10 inches, allowing them to extract honey from deep within tree cavities and beehives. Their powerful claws and strong limbs make them exceptional climbers, capable of scaling smooth tree trunks to reach honey sources high in the forest canopy. Each sun bear maintains detailed mental maps of fruiting trees and bee colonies throughout their territory, timing visits to coincide with peak honey production periods. These intelligent bears construct daybeds in trees, where they rest between foraging sessions, often building multiple sleeping platforms throughout their home ranges. Sun bears display remarkable problem-solving abilities when accessing difficult food sources, using tools and cooperative behaviors to overcome obstacles. Their diet includes over 100 different plant species, various insects, small mammals, and bird eggs, making them crucial seed dispersers for forest regeneration. The distinctive chest patches that give them their sun name vary dramatically between individuals, serving as unique identification markers that researchers use to track populations. Despite weighing only 60 to 150 pounds, sun bears possess powerful jaws capable of crushing tough palm nuts and woody fruits that other animals cannot process. Habitat destruction and palm oil expansion have reduced sun bear populations dramatically. Number 5. Record-breaking forest giants. Borneo's rainforests hide some of the tallest trees ever measured in tropical regions, with recent discoveries pushing height records to unprecedented levels. Advanced laser scanning technology revealed a yellow Maranta specimen reaching 309 feet in height, surpassing all previous tropical tree records by significant margins. This massive specimen, located deep within Saba's protected forests, required specialized equipment and dangerous climbing techniques to measure accurately. The tree's canopy spans over 130 feet in diameter, creating its own microclimate that supports hundreds of unique species.
Scientists estimate the giant's age at approximately 800 years, meaning it began growing during medieval times when the forest was completely untouched by human activity. The root system extends outward for nearly 200 feet, creating a network that helps stabilize surrounding trees during severe storms. Epiphytes covering the trunk include rare orchids, bromeliads, and ferns found nowhere else on Earth. The discovery process involved months of aerial surveys using cutting-edge LiDAR technology that penetrates dense forest canopies. Researchers found 50 additional trees exceeding 200.
Number 4. The proboscis monkey's giant nose mystery. Borneo's swamp forests are home to one of the world's most bizarre primates, the proboscis monkey, whose enormous nose has puzzled scientists for decades. Male proboscis monkeys develop noses so large they can reach 7 inches in length, making them impossible to miss in their mangrove habitat. These oversized appendages aren't just for show. They serve as sophisticated resonating chambers that amplify mating calls across vast distances through dense forest canopy. The bigger the nose, the deeper and more attractive the call becomes to potential mates, creating intense competition among males for the most impressive schnoz. Female proboscis monkeys show clear preferences for males with the largest noses, proving that in the monkey world, size definitely matters. These unusual primates possess pot-bellied stomachs that can expand to accommodate their specialized leaf diet, which requires extensive fermentation for proper digestion. Their webbed fingers and toes make them surprisingly strong swimmers, allowing them to leap directly into rivers to escape predators or travel between feeding areas. Proboscis monkeys live in complex social groups led by a single dominant male, who maintains his position through impressive nose displays and aggressive territorial behavior. Their reddish-brown fur provides excellent camouflage among mangrove roots where they spend most of their time foraging. Unfortunately, habitat destruction has reduced their population to fewer than 7,000 individuals, making them one of Asia's most endangered primates. Number 3. The living rainbow snake. Deep in Borneo's forests slithers one of nature's most spectacular reptiles, a snake whose coloration rivals any human artistic creation. Cope's bronzeback displays a stunning gradient that shifts from brilliant orange at the neck through mesmerizing blues and greens along its 5-foot length. The head bears distinctive bronze coloration that gives this species its common name, while dark racing stripes add dramatic contrast to the overall pattern. When threatened, these snakes create an unforgettable defensive display by flaring their neck region to reveal hidden orange coloration underneath. This warning signal serves as nature's danger sign, advertising the snake's aggressive temperament and willingness to defend itself vigorously. Their bite, while not venomous, delivers significant pain and can cause lasting injury to careless handlers. These arboreal specialists spend most of their time in trees, where their coloration provides excellent camouflage among sun-dappled leaves. Their diet consists primarily of frogs, lizards, and small birds, caught through patient ambush hunting techniques. Mating displays involve elaborate color changes and ritualized movements that can last several hours. The species ranges from lowland swamps to mountain forests up to 3,000 feet elevation, adapting their hunting strategies to different prey communities. Recent habitat destruction has fragmented their populations, leading to reduced genetic diversity and breeding success. Their beautiful appearance, unfortunately, makes them targets for illegal pet trade operations despite protective legislation.
Number 2. The first human artists. Borneo's limestone caves preserve humanity's earliest artistic achievements, containing figurative cave paintings that predate all other known human art by thousands of years. These remarkable images, estimated at over 40,000 years old, revolutionize our understanding of when human creative expression first emerged. The paintings include detailed human figures that demonstrate sophisticated understanding of proportion, movement, and symbolic representation, far exceeding previous estimates of early human capabilities. Before this discovery, the oldest known figurative art came from European caves, suggesting that artistic development occurred much later in human history. The Borneo cave art proves that geographically separated human populations were simultaneously developing complex artistic traditions, indicating that creative expression represents a fundamental aspect of human consciousness. The pigments used in these ancient artworks survived Borneo's humid tropical environment through remarkable preservation conditions found deep within the cave systems. Analysis reveals sophisticated knowledge of mineral pigments and binding agents that allowed the artwork to persist through tens of thousands of years. The human figures displayed dynamic poses and interaction scenes that suggest storytelling traditions accompanied the artistic process. Some paintings show hunting scenes, ceremonial activities, and daily life details that provide rare glimpses into prehistoric human society. The cave locations require dangerous journeys through treacherous terrain, suggesting that creating art held deep spirit. Number 1. The lungless frog engineering marvel. Evolution produced a seemingly impossible biological solution when it created the Bornean flat-headed frog, an amphibian that abandoned traditional lung-based breathing for something far more efficient. Instead of lungs, this remarkable species developed alternative respiratory organs that maximize oxygen absorption in fast-flowing stream environments. The dramatically flattened body shape isn't just unusual looking. It represents millions of years of evolutionary refinement for life in rushing water currents. This pancake-like profile reduces water resistance while dramatically increasing surface area for oxygen absorption through specialized skin cells. The frog's habitat consists of crystal-clear mountain streams where conventional amphibians struggle to maintain position against strong currents. Their flattened form allows them to slip between rocks and cling to smooth surfaces, where rounded frogs would be swept away immediately. Discovered in 1978, this species immediately caught scientists' attention due to its unique anatomical features and highly specialized lifestyle. Unfortunately, mining operations near their limited habitat create pollution that threatens their survival. The species exists in only... Now, I'm leaving the next step of your journey up to you. On your screen, you'll see 2 of our best videos. Choose your curiosity and click on the one that calls to you now. Well, that's it, and until next time, Curious One.